Hi there.
Hi.
Welcome to our first of the many speakers. Grab a seat anywhere you want.
Okay. Hi, how are you? Good, Amy.
Those are just some handouts of our other speaker, and then we have a little survey we're going to ask people to voluntarily complete that will kind of help us for future presenters.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you. Well, there's going to be three of us, so at least we have enough.
Yeah.
You need three people for a riot. So legally we can have a riot.
Okay.
So this is going to be a riot.
All right. Ah! Not after doing meditation.
Well, an anti-riot. After we meditate, we ride in the last thing I like. That'll be the first I like. No, that woman that popped it. Yeah. That's all right. That's done. So when we're done, do you want me to click the one? I'd probably about an hour. As we're streaming. Okay. Is it streaming now?
Yep. Ready to go? You can watch it right now.
So there's nothing we don't need to do anything. It's cool. Okay. All right. Thanks, sir. Do you want to keep the bat behind the man? Hi.
So she's used to being the center of attention and everything anyway, and then had to be drama to all that.
No, those are, one's a sheet with the other speakers on it. The other's a little survey we're going to ask people to fill out before, during, or after, just to give us
We get all the
feedback.
way up?
Yeah, just give feedback for future thoughts and ideas.
Okay.
It's not a grading of Amy. That's right. We'll make that perfectly clear. The back row is reserved for me.
How was it?
Wow.
You gonna lay down when we
I may lay down. I may stand up on the chair. I may. Oh, we have one other person coming in, so we at least had. You need three people for a riot. So now we can have
You
two
need
riots.
3 people for a riot?
Yeah, legally you have to have 3 people present to consider it a riot.
I didn't know.
Yeah. So 2 people, like you and I.
Then what is 2?
Well, it's
Just an unruly group?
it's an argument. It's a Donnybrook. It's a melee and they're a squabble.
One is just a
One's just
angry person.
A rant.
2's a squabble and 3's around. I didn't know.
yes, 3 or more.
Mary, do you work here?
No.
Just came here.
Well, I'm off work right now because I hurt my finger and I sold the paper.
Awesome,
I'll
so
get
glad.
to enjoy it. Otherwise, I'd be at work.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
We still have about 4 or 5 minutes, 3 or 4 or 5 minutes.
Yes, you're in quiet study where you're not supposed to be looking at the clock.
We don't have clocks in our meeting or.
Yep, it's like Vegas.
We had to fight for it, getting some of them over there.
They probably assume everyone has a cell phone and can tell the time.
Wait a couple minutes.
Sure, coming over.
You said 5. Remember you said, well, there could be 20 people or it could be 5. Well, now there's 6. All right.
Okay,
Sorry.
we have 2 rights now.
Yeah, we have 2 rights. That's right.
You look so familiar, but I can't think of your name. Oh, that's right. So, yes, yes. Right, right. And now who's your kids? Do you have kids?
I do, but they've all moved.
Okay, so you're not Lori and
No,
Terry.
Lori's on the east.
Right. I know, I'm trying to keep it all straight.
I'm here all by myself.
Well, I know you got your sisters, that's for sure. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. You know, I get so many compliments on him, and I bought it from some little girl that made them for $6 over at that art and music festival over by high school. But everyone gives me such compliments, and I wished I would have gotten her a little card or something. Hi, how are you? Good.
You want to start the run?
And you're in the OT program?
You want to go ahead and get started?
Sure.
All right. You want me to give you a formal introduction?
Oh, go right ahead. Why not?
Well,
Well,
everybody, you know Amy. Amy's our yoga instructor here at Kent and does 20,000 other things in the community and the world. Yoga is just one aspect of her life. And glad she agreed to be our first speaker in our series of 10 speakers this fall. Just one little housekeeping thing I want to mention is over on the table we have a short little survey that not required, but it'll help us for doing future workshops. This is not a grade for Amy, so don't think, I purposely put questions on there so it doesn't think like she's being graded. It really will help us find out who's coming to the events, what other topics would be interesting for the future, and some any comments that can be helpful as we kind of move through the series. So without further ado, I'll turn it over to Amy because I am stressed and I need to get it down.
You're so funny. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to Susan for letting me teach here. I'm so glad. I love working here and I love working with the students. It's a fantastic experience for me. So thank you for that. And thank you to Sean for inviting me to speak. This is a great opportunity. So I actually hate public speaking. So I'm going to try to pretend I'm just in my classroom. I do better when I'm just guiding a class. I don't like giving out facts and information. So I copied a lot of good articles that I took a lot of time and very mindfully picked out for you that I thought covered a lot of the information. Can you hear me? A lot of the information that I'm going to talk about today. So if you get the and that's okay. I just am curious to know what your intention is. So we'll start with Sean.
I was told I had to be here. No, I'm here one because this is an area that I really personally want to grow. I go to the gym often. I watch yoga classes from afar. I've gone a couple yoga classes, and I've done a little bit of meditation, but I always find myself getting distracted after about 10 seconds. So I'm kind of curious to learn better ways to do that and improve myself, be a more relaxed person.
Okay, great. Thank you. That helps me.
Not yet. I couldn't use some of this, which hopefully I will, but the real reason I came just to be supportive.
Thank
If
you.
you really wanted the truth,
Yes.
hopefully you'll learn something.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I came basically to be supportive, and the other thing is, in the OT community, there's a component now that's arising in health and wellness, and we have to meet our standards to teach that, so I thought this could be an easy, quick way for me to explore
Absolutely.
another avenue for our
Right.
students.
Yes, absolutely. And I know like the yoga practices go hand in hand with the OT and PT and all these
Yeah,
different
we're
things, and that's why I'm glad that I'm here, and that hopefully some of those students and the nursing students will take my program to kind of get even more awareness and more practice with that. So if you want to encourage them to sign up, that'd be great. Come on in.
I've had some of Amy's classes, and I tell you, the teaching stuff really works. And I'm just here kind of to support and refresh.
Thank you.
I think the speaker series is great, so I wanted to support that, of course, and I know Amy, I want to support you as well. I also like to be mindful, and I like that you have that whole mindfulness about my own stress level, because I've been under a lot of stress the last 6 years, and now I need to just calm down. I thought it'd be good to get some techniques as well as share those techniques with my students. I know a lot of it, but sometimes just hearing it again and being mindful and having it right there in front of you helps you think.
So I'm going to put you on the spot a little
Okay.
bit. So I really liked how you said you want to be mindful of your own stress level. What does that mean?
That means like a lot of times you don't realize I'm scrunching up my face. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm getting a headache because I got my face all scrunched up. Why am I doing that? Why is that happening? Take a deep breath and relax. Now, whenever I take a deep breath, my husband's like, what is that? What's going on now?
Yeah.
But
Is there crisis? Yeah.
it's about being mindful of what I'm doing with my body and what I'm thinking, and whether I'm thinking about what I should be thinking about or whether I'm focusing on what needs to be done.
So that's beautiful. A lot of people don't understand that that's the definition kind of mindfulness. So I can leave now. So thank you. And then I love the part where you said you wanted to share it with your students, because if you're in here and you do teach the students, that's what we need to pass. We have a captive audience in the classroom with the students that could benefit from these practices. So take advantage of that and share those tools and techniques with them. Absolutely, that's great. Thank you. So we're going around the room, welcome, and saying like what brought you here, what was your intention. It could be anything from like getting extra credit points to, I had to. So whatever it is, so we're gonna keep going in that
My
direction.
turn.
And I've seen your face, but I'm not.
Yes, I'm Deborah. My name's Deborah.
What's your last name?
Woods.
Woods. Oh, okay. And are you in the business office?
No, but I'm often around the area, but I'm the
I've heard
test
your name.
proctor.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been here a
All right.
while.
Oh, I've seen your face. Nice to meet you, Deborah.
Well, I think the speaker series is a great thing, really. I'm really glad it was put together, so I'd like to support that. And also, I am interested in meditation. I used to meditate when I was young. And it'd be nice to get back into it. I'm not really sure how I would, but
So when you said you used to meditate, can you describe what you did?
yeah, I was in a convent.
Okay.
So we meditated every day.
And what did that
Couple times a
mean?
day.
Like for some people that have no idea what you're talking
Well,
about.
it was prepared meditation, like you would prepare what you were going to think about, and that's the only way I can describe it, is prepared meditation. So you would have verse from the Bible, or like I used to like poetry, so I'd have a poem. And then, you would just have it outlined what you would think about. And then at the end, you could pray or do whatever. I just remember it was very calming.
So you're saying that your meditation was to recite kind of mindfully in your mind, or read a Bible scripture or a
Well,
poem?
it was just a very short thing.
Yeah, and then would you repeat it over and over?
No, you thought about it.
You just thought
I
about it.
mean, it's hard for me to explain.
So that was your focus?
Yeah.
The
I mean,
words
it's hard
and the
to explain
meaning?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
What
So
this means to
basically, you
you.
were trying to stay aware of just that.
Yeah, and then, would go off into other parts of your life.
Okay.
It's
So
hard
kind
to
of-
explain it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But thank you, I appreciate that.
But I haven't meditated for like, I don't know, 50 years or something, so.
All right, that's fine. So what you're gonna learn is there's like many forms of meditation, there's not just one. And I wanted her to explain what she was doing, so you got an example of what one was, okay?
And actually, when it started, we had guided meditation where someone would guide the meditation. It lasted a half an hour.
Yeah.
And you would sit there and this person would guide this
Talk you through it.
meditation. I really like that one too.
Thank you.
I was at one of your yoga classes a long time ago and decided I couldn't do it. So I thought, well, I'm going to come back and try it again. But I have a very short attention span at times, and being under a lot of stress. And I was just I'm hoping to find the desire to do the things that I know I should do.
You know, it really does start with that. So I'm kind of using what you guys are saying and turning it into kind of like my presentation a little bit. So I'm glad you shared that. So if you're someone that's interested in meditating because you think you should, or because you've done it before and you know that it feels good, that's the first step, is setting the intention. And actually meditating is like a habit. So if you want to create a habit, you usually have an intention or a reason why you want to start this habit. And the only way that you're going to stick with it is to set the intention and kind of give yourself like, okay, I'm going some specific outlines to your intention. So for meditating, it could be like, I'm going to get up every morning and set the intention to meditate at 7 a.m. for 5 minutes, and I'm going to, sit at this comfortable place or whatever, or I'm going to do some other form of meditation, which we'll talk about here in a minute, which could be as, for someone that doesn't like to sit still, it could be a walking meditation. So I'm going to set the intention that every day when I park my car before I go into work, I'm going to mindfully walk from my car to my office or whatever, my job, and I'm going to meditate walking, okay? So just setting that intention and kind of sticking to it is the first step. And you said that you have a hard time with your attention span. So we're going to talk about what all that means too, because I think that's why a lot of people are like, well, I can't meditate, okay? And that's the reason that you meditate. And the benefits of meditation are that your attention span will then be longer, okay? Thank you. So, did we do Mary yet?
I came, first of all, into the business.
Okay.
And for stress reduction, I was diagnosed with hypertension, so do things like that. And I was recently injured, and I've been to some yoga classes, and believe me, when you're laying there, and they're suturing your hand up, the yoga breaths can go.
They do. I've heard a lot of people say to me, I've used that yoga breath for this, that, and the other. So great. And so one of the main reasons that people meditate is to reduce the stress response, the physical and mental Monica.
Monica Pelly, I'm IT User Support Associate. I've been in some of your yoga classes and I really like it, and I really like the guided relaxation, and it does help, especially if you can think to implement it when you need to.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
I'm Donna, and Monica invited me here.
Awesome.
I go to a meditation meeting like every Saturday. I really got into it. It was hard for me to quiet my mind at first too, and then after I started going it, every week, it was just real calming. Like we turn out all the lights and light candles, and we have like a lead through it. You know what I mean? And they just make us aware of our body, and sometimes they do visuals and stuff like that.
Nice. That sounds, where do you go for that?
The Oxford House Institute.
Oh, I've never heard of that. Let's check it out. Thank you. So, thank you all for sharing. So the topic today was kind of like, I'm going to show you and teach you the very basics of meditation, kind of like Meditation 101. And I'm also going to introduce you to the term that, like Lydia was saying, mindfulness, because it's now a buzzword. So if you hear the word mindfulness, it's very simple. It's exactly what meditation and yoga is. They're all kind of the same thing. Basically, it's bringing your awareness to the present moment. And so we're going to do some activities today to kind of understand what that means. But I just want to show you that the word mindful is the buzzword. It's on, you'll see it on everything now. It was green tea, now it's mindfulness. So, Time Magazine has it. It's everywhere. One of our local congressmen, Tim Ryan, who's up in the Mahoning County, he took the same mindfulness-based stress reduction course that I did and then wrote a book about it. And he's like campaigning and speaking all across the world on mindfulness and getting it into politics and schools and other places, which is great. The person, and all of this information is kind of touched in your handouts, so like I said, it'll be a nice review. So one of the people that coined the word mindfulness was John Kabat-Zinn, and he has the mindfulness-based stress reduction in Massachusetts, and it's a clinic, and most people go there because they're suffering from something like chronic pain, or cancer, or depression, or any number of things. And the Western medical science hasn't helped. So they're learning these practices to release them from suffering and improve their well-being when nothing else has worked. So I teach my kids in yoga that we want to try to reverse that. We want to try all of these things first, and then kind of go to, I was just telling them this yesterday, and then kind of like start experimenting with medicine and everything else. And that's why it's beautiful at this time in our world, because the Eastern medicines are now combining our Western medicines, and so you have all kinds of nice choices for wellness. But keep in mind that the body and the mind will restore themselves on their own if you can reduce the stress response. It's the stress response that is triggering the illnesses and the diseases. So I'm going to do just a little experiment with you. Some of you may have done this with me before. So I want you to watch my finger. So what are you doing with your breath, Sean? I don't know. Anybody else know what they were doing with their breath? So you either don't know or you're holding your breath. Okay? So watching my finger, do you want to come up here?
I want to move closer.
Okay. So watching my finger is doing something that you weren't prepared to do. You didn't know what was going to come next. So you're like focused on my finger and kind of unsure about what you're doing. then increases the blood pressure, shuts down the digestive system, prepares the body for fight, flight, and freeze. And so you could be doing that 50% of your day. Okay? And so when you do that, you get a buildup of carbon dioxide in the body, you're not bringing the oxygen into the body, the cells are not getting nourished, and then the gene expressions in the body, out of 20,000 genes in the body, and they are kicking into gear to get your body to protect itself because it thinks it's in a crisis when all you were doing was watching the finger, right? So you could be staring at the computer, you could be cooking, you could be speaking, you could be doing all kinds of things, but if you're not pausing, like Lydia was saying, to notice that am I scrunching up my face, am I holding my breath, then when you're not aware of your body and your mind, you're going to hold your breath, you're going to breathe shallowly, and all these things are going to happen, and that's going to increase inflammation in the body, and inflammation, when you have inflammation, then you start to have illness and disease and sickness. So, if you can do a practice, whether it's meditation, yoga, tai chi, get a massage, you're going to learn some other things. Basically, if you can just bring your awareness to the present moment, then you can send that system of yours into self-regulation, back into harmony, back into homeostasis. Okay, so then the parasympathetic nervous system will kick in and say, I'm safe, everything's okay, and it'll go back into normal. Okay? So, the practice of meditation, the practice of yoga, you can be doing this all day long, whether you're walking, whether you're eating, whether you're at your computer, whether you're teaching. So I'm going to teach you the basics of what that means. Okay? So we're going to do another experiment. So if everyone, you can take a raisin out of the box and put it on your hand. Maybe you guys could take one and pass it. So just pass the box around so everybody can get a raisin. If you want two, you can have two. So the raisin experiment is very popular with John Kabat-Zinn, and he uses this in his mindfulness-based stress reduction class. So basically what we're going to do here is learn how to meditate, learn how to be mindful. Okay? So it starts with, no matter what you're doing in your day-to-day, you kind of clear the slate, wipe the slate clean. So a lot of times we go into autopilot with everything. So you have to become aware of wiping the slate clean, letting go of all your expertise, letting go of all your judgments so that you can really be present. Okay? And so I want you to wipe your slate clean as if you've never seen a raisin before. And I want you to hold it in your hand and look at it and touch it and notice something that maybe you've never noticed before about a raisin, or just be present with it without any expectations, and then notice if you start judging. Try to let go of judging and critiquing the raisin and just simply noticing and witnessing, observing. Anyone notice something they never noticed before?
Sugary coating.
Okay. So then roll it in your finger. And then notice if you're thinking about other things. Like, I can't wait to the zoo, or so I can go eat lunch, or I'm cold, or I've got laundry to do. Try to just be present with the raisin, and now put it on your tongue and roll it on the roof of your mouth. Don't swallow it. Close your eyes and feel the raisin. Maybe you are feeling brazen. So a lot of times we're just in our head. And now to the raisin, very slowly, and notice if you notice anything you've never noticed before. Go slow. Don't swallow it yet. And now swallow it when you're ready, or take your time. Then after you swallow it, notice what it tasted like. Notice how you feel. Notice how you're holding your body. Did anyone notice anything they never noticed before? So maybe you're just thinking about how you noticed the raisins before. But did you notice how your body was in this moment when you were tasting the raisin? Or were you just thinking about raisins? Did you notice if you were breathing? Because in this moment, it was a whole new experience. So basically what mindfulness is, and what John Kabat-Zinn is teaching, all you really have are moments. And so if you're not noticing and you're not paying attention, you miss them. And a lot of times you miss them because you've done it before, so you're not really paying attention. But each time you do it, it's different. Your body's different, your breath's different. The place that you're in is different. The people that you're around are different. So each moment is not the same, but we miss moments fully awake and aware because we're not paying attention, we're thinking about the future or the past. We're not in the moment. So, how can I bring myself to the present moment? The simplest thing to do is to feel your body or feel your breath. Because the breath and the body are always in the present moment. The mind isn't. The mind is thinking or worrying or planning or organizing, multitasking, all these different things. Okay? And when you're doing all that, you're not in the present moment, then you're holding your breath. And then when you're holding your breath, you're sending the mind-body chemistry into a state of fight, flight, or freeze, and then you're affecting your health. It's that simple, but it's that hard, right? So then how do I meditate? Because I can't sit still, or all these thoughts are coming up in my head and I can't quiet them. So there's a couple different, or many different forms of meditation that you can do to help. But first of all, you have to know this simple concept. The mind is an organ just like the heart, and its job is to think, to judge, to organize, to critique. Okay? You are not your mind. Does that make sense to anyone? You are the witness. You are the observer. Okay? So you can drop into observing what's on your mind. Drop into witnessing the experience. Witnessing what emotions are arising. Witnessing what you're thinking about. That is a little bit more challenging. That's kind of like the second stage of meditation. So as you advance in your practice, then you'll become aware that I can just let my mind think all these thoughts. And in yoga, my one yoga teacher said, we call that the itty bitty shitty committee up there. Yapping away. Okay? So then you can just say, my mind is going to town. Okay? But I'm noticing my body and my breath. I'm the witness, I'm aware. But it's hard to separate those two, especially if your mind is very chatty. So, if you drop into feeling your body, drop into feeling your breath, and slowly, when you find that you're no longer feeling your body, feeling your breath, that you're up in your thoughts again, then you just begin again. Drop into your body, drop into your breath. And if you have to do that 1,000 times, that's the practice. But somebody might be like, well, I want it to happen right now. Right? So it doesn't. So anything that is worth improving is worth practicing. You want to be good at the piano, you're going to practice it. Right? So if you want your mind to become quieter, if you want to learn how to self-regulate and bring that response, that fight or flight response down so that your health improves, your mind improves, then you practice. Okay? So I'm going to show you a couple different meditation practices, but you can literally go online and find all kinds of things. You can YouTube John Kabat-Zinn. He's a wonderful speaker. I think he's funny. And listen to a lot of his YouTube stuff. One of the leaders in meditation right now is Deepak Chopra from the Chopra Center. There's a lot of science being studied right now on the brain and on meditation and the benefits of it and how meditation is changing people's lives and improving people's health. So if you're somebody that likes all that research, you can look him up, read his books, get connected with him. He's on top of the current science and the evidence out there about meditation. If you want some good resources for who can I follow on how to meditate, some of those handouts I gave you, one is from the Kupala Center. That's a big yoga teaching center in Massachusetts. I'm a certified yoga through Kupala, and I think anything you get from there is awesome. Anything from the Chopra Center is awesome. John Kabat-Zinn is giving you those kind of resources. And another person that kind of leads the way in meditation, especially in our country and around the world, is a woman named Sharon Salzberg. And she works hand in hand with John Kabat-Zinn. And she's kind of famous for teaching the practice of loving kindness meditation, which we're going to end with that today, if we don't have enough time. And so all of these people are good resources. If you want any more, you can ask me. But when you're doing yoga, yoga is just a moving meditation. Okay? So yoga actually is a Sanskrit word that means union. So it translates in English as union, and the practice was designed, and all of these practices were designed thousands of years ago, because back then the ancient sages realized that the body would heal itself if you could self-regulate. Okay? So they did these practices, and they also realized if you did these specific yoga stretches, what it would do is it would release the tension in the body. Because you can't sit and meditate if your body's tense. So, one of the reasons you do the yoga stretches, so you can relieve the tension in the body, so then you can relax to meditate if you want to do a seated meditation. Okay? So, there's a lot of misconception out there about what yoga is and what meditation is. Now, you may find there's a lot of people out there saying they're doing yoga, but they are not bringing your awareness to the present moment. They are not bringing your awareness to if you're causing strain or stress in your body, and if you're even noticing your breath. They're just out there performing postures. That's not yoga. Okay? But if you want to do those stretches and perform those postures, have at it. It'll be nice for your body, but you're not doing the practice to self-regulate, which is the ultimate benefit of the practice. Does anyone have any questions so far? you're probably doing most of the day. Like I said, it shuts down the body systems. So the blood pressure goes up, all the muscles will start to tense up. So that's why you might notice your shoulders are up here, your face is scrunched, you're clenching your teeth. Or, sometimes you might be tightening your legs up or clenching your toes. And then the digestive system shuts down. And there's these muscles in the they're called intercostal muscles in the ribs, that then take your ribs like this and clamp them up. So there's like a shield around your internal organs because the body is preparing to be attacked. Okay? And then, of course, the breath shallows because you want to be still and quiet so you're not attacked. So everything with the breath kind of goes shallow. And so then there's a muscle that goes around here. It's called the diaphragm. And it tightens up. So you'll start to notice that you start to see people walking like this. It's because this muscle is getting so tight from holding their breath and not breathing. Okay? So one of the reasons we do the yoga stretches is so that we can loosen up this muscle, loosen up the muscles of the ribs, and open up the digestive system and get the blood flowing. Okay? So you don't have to be in shape to do yoga. You don't have to be flexible to do yoga. Okay? You don't have to have a good attention span to do yoga. The reason we do yoga is because of all those things. Okay? But what gets in the way is our egos. Okay? So you'll start to notice that when you do the practices, the egos will start to drop. Because the practice is not about being in the perfect posture. It's about being aware of your body and your breath, moment to moment, non-judgmental, as if you've never done it before. Okay? These are kind of the key words there. So, as long as you can breathe, you can do yoga. That's what I tell everybody. Okay? Because the simple stretches that I teach, you can do them in a hospital bed right after surgery, and they will help you heal. Because the best thing that you can do to heal your body is breathe, but breathe properly. Okay? So when you get to be about the age of 3 is when you start to have like an attitude and a personality and what you're ready, and you start wanting things to be different than they are, and you start having a temper tantrum. And when you have a temper tantrum, what do? You stomp your feet, you make a fist, you put your shoulders up here, and you hold your breath, right? And then you start doing that a lot, and then you start creating this bad habit. Because when you're born, you breathe perfectly. So if you think of a newborn baby in a crib, and you look at them, because isn't that how you can tell they're alive? You're like, are they breathing? What do you see? But what do you see in the body? Yes. The rising and the falling, right? Nice and easy, beautiful. Okay? We can do that too. But we don't because we're thinking too much, we're worrying too much, we want things to be different than they are, so we're angry and we're holding our breath, right? So, when you're born, you inhale and the belly expands because when you pull that air in, it goes into the lungs, it presses into this diaphragm, which then pulls the diaphragm down, but presses into the belly, makes the belly go out when you inhale. When you exhale, that diaphragm moves back up, the belly comes in, and carbon dioxide comes out. But because we've been holding our breath, we now think that when you inhale, the belly comes in, and when you exhale, the belly goes out. At least that's what I thought, like most people when I first learned this practice. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been breathing backwards. How many of you kind of feel like when you inhale, you pull your belly in? Okay? So, start with that. Start beginning to be aware of this muscle here, and then you're not really breathing into the belly, you're breathing into the lower lobes of the lungs, and then like I said, the lungs press into the diaphragm, it then expands the belly out. So I'm going to teach you a simple breathing practice, but because our stomach muscles are always hard to just like pop down and start doing yoga breathing. So generally what you need to do is take a few sighs. So was it Lydia that said she was sighing and your husband's like, what's going on? So that's always like step number 1, sigh. So I'm going to take you through just a little gentle thing here. So if you want to remove your glasses, we're going to practice sighing. But a lot of times we want to start to quiet the mind. So we're going to rub our hands together. Create as much heat in the palms of your hands. Notice if you're holding your breath. Close your eyes. Cup the hands over the eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms of the hands. Close your eyes. And now feel the chair that you're sitting on. Feel it solid and sturdy and strong. Knowing that it will hold you up, surrender into it, let the chair hold you up. And we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, and then we're going to exhale out the mouth with a sigh, releasing the tension out of the body. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Breath in. Exhale. Breath in. Sigh it out. Find your normal breathing pattern. Keep your eyes closed. With your eyes closed, release the hands down alongside you, keeping your eyes closed. And now I want you to become aware of the present moment. Wipe the slate clean. Be in this room as if you've never been in this room before. And now bring your awareness to your sense of hearing. Non-judgmentally, allow yourself to witness, to observe the sounds. You are the observer, the witness. Listening on purpose. You don't need to identify the sounds or follow them to their source. Just notice that you're listening. And now let that go. And notice the smells in the room. Don't strain. Use just the right amount of effort. Notice if you're trying to label anything or identify anything. Allow all that thinking to just go and just be with the smells and your sense of smell. Moment by moment. And now let go of that and feel the air on your skin. Your sense of touch. Bringing your awareness to your senses brings you into the present moment. Noticing consciously your experience moment by moment. And when the mind interrupts you, just let the thought float away like you're putting it on a cloud, letting it float away, and drop back into your senses and your awareness. And now bring your awareness to all the places that the back of the body touches the chair. Feeling on purpose the back of your body. And then feel all the places the back of the body touches the chair, and then feel all the places that the back of the body doesn't touch the chair. And just notice the whole back of the body. Now let that go and feel the whole front of the body, the front of the face, the throat, the neck, down the arms, the torso, the legs, the feet, the whole front of the body. Feeling it on purpose as if you've never noticed it before. Bringing your focus to the front of the body, in this room, right here, right now. And now feel the front and back of the body together, the whole body together. And now move inward and discover your breath. Don't change it, don't fix it, don't critique it, don't judge it. Just observe, witness. Feel the inhale, feel the exhale. If the mind starts chatting, just notice what it's chatting about. And then drop back into your body and feel your body, the front and back of the body, and feel your breath. This is the practice. And if you lose your awareness of the breath in the body, begin again. Notice the sounds, notice the smells, feel the air on your skin. As you feel your body and your breath, bringing your conscious awareness to the present moment, because all you really have is this moment. And now this moment. And now this moment. Who are you going to blame when you miss your moments? Be awake for them as best you can. And now bring your hand to your belly area. You're going to inhale through the nose and expand your belly like a balloon out the front and back of the body, and then exhale, let it soften. Keep going. Try not to breathe into the upper chest area. Inhale, expand like a bellows up the front and back of the lower lobes of the lungs. It makes you feel like it's the belly expanding. And then exhale, soften. And now notice the inhale and the exhale. And try to drag out the exhale. Pay even more attention to the inhale. We tend to forget paying attention to the exhale. We pay more attention to the inhale. So focus on that exhale. Keep going. And on purpose, I want you to inhale through the nose. You can exhale through the nose or the mouth, but inhale through the nose. Know that when you breathe in through your nose, you activate a nerve in the back of the nose that tells the parasympathetic nervous system that you're safe and it will calm down. So using the tool of nostril breathing to calm the nervous system. And when you expand the belly on the inhale, as opposed to the upper chest, you're also telling the brain that you're safe. So sipping the air in through the nose, expand the belly on the inhale, sipping the air out through the nose or mouth, softening the belly on the exhale. And then give yourself a smile, because when you give yourself a slight smile, you can't really tense and tighten up the teeth, the tongue, the jaw, and the face. So this is your practice. Bring your awareness to your senses. Bring your awareness to your body. Bring your awareness to your breath. Be the witness, the observer. Notice the experience, and when the mind is chattering, let it go, because it's not in the present moment. Drop into your body, into your breath. The breath and the body are always in the present moment. Just feel it, observe it, and when you lose your focus, begin again. And now bring your hands, palm on top of palm, onto your heart space and bow your head. So in your heart space is where you hold the energy for love and compassion. So when you want to bring your awareness into the present moment, you want to do it with love and compassion. And so there's a specific meditation called loving kindness meditation that Sharon Salzberg teaches. So we all need to cultivate more love and compassion for ourselves, so we let go of judging and critiquing. So I want you to visualize yourself in your heart space as you are today or at an earlier time in your life. And I want you to repeat repeat these words that I say silently in your heart space after me. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be at ease in the Lord. And now bring your hands in prayer position and bow your head. Slowly open your eyes and blink them. Inhale your head up. So I always close yoga or meditation with the Sanskrit word. It's pronounced namaste. It translates in English as I honor the light in you. It's the same light that's in me, and it's what connects us and makes us one. Namaste. So, how do you feel?
Different.
Different. So, I hope that the information that I gave you helps you. Now, you did a breathing meditation there, a very short one, okay? But what you basically learned was what you basically need to know. Because Sharon Salisbury, I went to see her in New York City, and, you know, she was one of these people, and I think John Kabat-Zinn might have been too, that, you know, thought they had to travel to India and go into a cave and meditate, okay? So they'll tell you, like, meditation doesn't just mean you have to sit cross-legged on a pillow with candles and music, okay? Meditation is your life, okay? So just like we did the raisin experiment, when you're cooking, when you're taking a shower, when you're washing the dishes, cook, take a shower, and wash the dishes, okay? So how many times have you guys driven in your car somewhere and you get there and you're like, oh my God, how did I get here? Right? You were not being aware. So when you're taking a shower, don't hurry through it thinking of all the things you gotta do. Actually shampoo your hair and know that you're shampooing and feel the shampoo and notice the breathing. That is going to calm your nervous system down. Maybe you're like, I don't have time for that. I'm too busy. Okay? So there's kind of a rule in meditation. If you can't meditate for 10 minutes because you're too busy, then you need to meditate for an hour. Okay? So it's that mentality of like, I'm too busy, I have all this stuff to do that will later bite you in the butt. Okay? Burn you out, stress you out, bring on disease. You know, you'll notice if you're one of those busy people all the time, you're not probably eating properly. Okay? You're not going to bed on time and getting up at a decent hour. You're not taking good care of yourself. Alright? And so cultivating that love and compassion for yourself. Start feeling your body. Start listening to your body. Start noticing your breathing. Start noticing your moments. You can be meditating, doing anything. Okay? You want to set an intention? Set an intention. And every morning when I get up and brush my teeth, I'm going to notice that I'm brushing my teeth. Okay? Without holding my breath. Okay? So, I hope you learned some key things. Because all you basically need to know, like Sharon Salisbury said, is come to stillness or into awareness of your body and your breathing. And then start to notice your senses. So that when you're in an experience, you're fully awake and aware of the experience. Okay? So, what is that like? Stop and smell the roses, right? So there's just a few things that you need to remember. So if you're all tight up here, take a few deep breaths. Okay? Take a moment to settle, to slow down. Okay? And then if you want to meditate on the breath, which is the simplest thing to do, inhale through the nose. Okay? Expand the belly. So if you're breathing up here, you might do that when you sigh the first 3 times. But after that, you want to drop it to the belly. Breathe in and out through the nose. Think of the baby. Breathe Feel your body, feel your breath. Okay. Any questions? I wanted to do a few more examples of things, but this time, so maybe I'll come to my yoga studio or something and experience that. So a lot more to learn, but basically know that, it's nice to do a few stretches if you're going to sit and meditate, so that your body's comfortable, all right? You don't have to sit in cross-legged position to be meditating. So a lot of, these practices came from India, and they don't have chairs in India. So they're constantly working like in this position, all right? So that's why they're so flexible and they can sit cross-legged. We can't do that as much because we've been sitting in chairs. So our hips aren't as open. So, you don't have to sit cross-legged. You can sit in a chair. But the reason that you sit more than lie down is because you want to be alert. Okay? So when you're meditating, the way to be alert is to have a nice straight spine. You don't have to sit like a statue. But, if you're sitting like this, breathing, you're going to tend to do what? Fall asleep, right? So, you can even sit back in the chair. Try to keep your spine lengthened. Okay? Any questions? Nice job. Any comments? Somebody give me something. Did you learn anything?
Yes. Yes.
Shake of the head.
I kept going back to thinking about my doctor's roads and all this.
Right.
And, my son has a severe case of, chronic disease. Given much of the heart. And I was talking to him about it, and he said, the body thinks it's okay. You need to tell him that. But he needs to get a hold of somebody who believes in that. And, so I'm really hopeful.
Yeah.
And, I
They-
just wish you had recorded this, so that I could have a CD of it and send to him.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you can go online and Google lots of stuff and YouTube stuff and look up John Kabat-Zinn and all of these different people that are
His
kind of-
last name is Zen or Sin?
It's Zinn. Z-I-N-N.
Oh,
I think he's listed in one of those articles. Okay, so I know Sean needs you to fill out that form to help.
If you didn't get one of these, just be very helpful for us. It's a short little survey. And Amy, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
starting our series off.
Thank you.
Good day.
And thank you. If you know somebody that might benefit from those handouts and you want to take them, go ahead. Thank you.
You can take it out.